Okay, thank you very much, Tone. Good afternoon, everybody. At this stage, I'd like to thank all of you for coming to attend this side event on the sovereignty, permanent sovereignty of our natural resources within the context of decolonization or occupation in the case of Western Sahara. I want particularly to thank the countries, the honorable ministers, the police ambassadors representing the friendly countries of the people of Western Sahara. I would like to assure you that you are on the right side of history and that ultimately justice will prevail. The only concluding remark that I would like to present at this stage is to insist on the complementarity between the three jurisprudence, the international, the European, and the African, on the issue of Western Sahara, and that with the passing of the time, they have been consolidating, and that they are being consolidated and as we speak. The international jurisprudence with the UN, different resolutions of the UN General Assembly, the ICG, with the different resolutions of the UN Security Council, the European justice with the European Court of Justice, different rulings on Western Sahara and the African jurisprudence, especially with the last decision of the African Court of Human Rights and Peoples that was adopted on September the 22nd. All those decisions, they have established four founding and basic and strong elements when it comes to the legal aspects around the issue of Western Sahara. The first one is that the Kingdom of Morocco and Western Sahara are two distinct and separate territories, and that the Moroccan presence in Western Sahara is indeed a military occupation of the territory. That's the first element. The second one is the fact that all of them insisted on the right of the people, genuine right, the inalienable right of the people of Western Sahara to self-determination via the genuine expression of the will of the people of Western Sahara in a fair and transparent referendum of self-determination. The third element would be the fact that the people of Western Sahara are legally represented by the Frente POLISARIO, which is a national movement of liberation in Western Sahara, and this is the sole and only legitimate representation of the people of Western Sahara. And the fourth one is the fact that there must be a consent of freely expressed by the people of Western Sahara before any economic exploitation of the wealth and natural resources of the territory. And that this consent must be expressed through the legitimate representation of the people, which is the Frente POLISARIO. Now, as Gilles Devers and other panelists were explaining, we are expecting another new ruling from the European Court of Justice, which would hopefully confirm the initial ruling of the European General Court that was adopted in September 2021 to annul the agreements that were signed and ratified between Morocco and the European Union because of the illegal inclusion of Western Sahara. But we want to emphasize the fact that the Polisario, the Frente Polisario, is not, of course, is not against the development of the territory, is not even against the interests of Europe in having a partnership with Western Sahara. But that partnership must be done in the legal framework that was clearly stated by the UN, by the European Court of Justice, and by the African Court of Justice. And we said, and we keep on confirming our willingness to negotiate any new agreement with the European Union that would respect those different decisions. All what we ask for is just one day of free ballot where our people will be granted the right to decide about their destiny. And if Morocco is sure, as the propaganda is being spread all about, that the overwhelming majority of the people of Western Sahara are living under occupation and are happy with the occupation, and that there is only tiny minority retained against their will by the Frente Polisario, why not allow those people just to express this, and everybody will be happy. So that's the only demand, and I think that fits really not only with the international and international legality or international law, but also fits within the common sense of the democratic expression of the will of the people. So once again, I want to thank you for your presence and honoring us with being with us here. Thank you.